Good morning, good morning, morning. This is Austin Flow. I'm back with another live topic. Um, Please like, share, comment. This is the dopest YouTube channel out right now. We spit nothing but facts, topics coming from yours truly, Austin Flow. I'm giving you my knowledge, my experience, my intellect, and I'm sharing with you. So I just went live talking about that was part two, talking about the woman being set on fire on a train, right? But just recently, around not the same time, but just recently, you had three migrants, right? Three migrants that stabbed someone on a train, right? So, but before I get in that topic, this is how we do on our channel. We listen to little jazz. Now how we do it, y'all? Yeah. Thank you so much for allowing this channel to go up, running this channel up. I'm learning as well as y'all. Let's keep it going up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going up. That's how we do it over here. No jealousy, no hate. We just speak facts. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. You're in an early morning tip. You know how we used to do it? Same thing, same game, same aim. Okay, let's get right into it. Listen, I'm here with another topic. We know there's been a lot of crime on the subway system, in New York City, right? Crime has been down, but it's been going up, right? A big part of this crime that's going down, and I'm not going to point the finger at anybody. I'm going to point the finger. But right now, we at the end of 2024. We're going to 2025. These migrants know that they are being hunted and getting deported from the United States. They're here illegally, and they are turning up on the citizens. This is what's going on right now, okay? So I need all the citizens that's in New York City that take the buses and train to keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. You understand where I'm coming from? You see these individuals attacking women, trying to do something, trying to set up shop, trying to do something like trying to hurt somebody. The same energy that you have towards Jordan Neely, okay? This individual that's having a mental breakdown, and people that's in New York City, that's on the train system, on the bus system, have seen this before. Individuals that's having breakdowns and meltdowns, okay? We don't attack them and choke them out, and that's it. Their life is meaningless. Like they don't need to be here on earth. Okay, that is not your decision. That's not your job to attack anybody. That's not your job. So I would like to send my condolences again to Jordan Neely, that had his life snuffed out. The same citizens that was on a train when he was having a mental meltdown. You had that guy Penny on his neck like this, right? Then you had two guys. You had I think you had a couple of guys holding his feet and hands while this guy was choking him out, while he was going limp, while his whole life was snuffed out. His physical life was snuffed out. The same energy that you have towards him, and that guy got away. He did a military action against this guy, okay, with that chokehold, illegal chokehold, and choke the life out of this guy. The same energy that you have towards this brother, which was a citizen, and nobody helped, and the system failed him. The same energy that you have for him, you should have for these migrants that's coming on the train. There's groups of them coming on the train, looking to rob somebody, looking to kill somebody, looking to rape somebody, just looking for anything, lurking for you, okay? Y'all do not sit there, okay? You put your heads together and figure out a plan and take these guys out before they attack, because you don't know if they got a gun or they got a knife or they got something there to light all the citizens on fire. You need to keep your eyes open, and your mind open, and your head on a swivel when you going out to work. And when you coming back from work, you got these individuals that's out there that's doing this. They targeting the citizens. So I need for you to keep your head on a swivel, okay? So I'm gonna play a video. All right, it just happened. It just recently happened. This ties in with the first part where the guy set this lady on fire, set down like it was nothing, man. Like it was nothing. Okay? Like it was nothing. They don't have nothing to lose. All they're gonna do is get deported. So while you stabbed up and burned up, they getting deported. They're gonna lock them up and they're gonna deport them back to their country. While you dead and you have to suffer, and then your family don't got no money to bury you, and that's it. That's it. That's it, man. Nah, it ain't going down like that. So this is the video. I don't have the copyrights to this video, but I'm gonna play it for you. Look at them. There's 3 of them. They stabbed up 2 people. Now, 2025 coming in. Keep your eyes, keep your mind, and keep your head on the swivel. This is what they're doing. Be careful in your neighborhood. Be careful in your neighborhood. Be careful on those trains and on those buses. Because we got a lot of people that's taking the train, going to work early in the morning, and these guys are getting early in the morning, late at night, and they're harassing people, attacking people, stabbing people, robbing people. This is what they're doing. We don't know if this is a gang initiation, but they turning up. You know, they turning up. You got E Boogie right here. His question is that you see how the police treating him nicely. You're right. The police, you're right. Police treating him nicely. If that was one of us, the citizens, and I'm just talking about black people. If that was one of us, we getting all beat up, we getting sticks, we getting everything. But see, the difference is that now it's the difference now that you have a lot of black and Spanish officers now. Not saying you got Caucasian. You got a lot of black and Spanish officers now that's working in the community. Okay? But we don't know behind closed door. His question is that is some inside nonsense going on. And that could be so. And I believe that's so because all these migrants coming over here and turning up on the citizens on a train, inside the neighborhoods. They going inside these grocery stores. They going inside the 99-cent stores like it's an open season and robbing people. Robbing people. Now, it's out of hand. You setting people on fire in the subway system. You stabbing and robbing people. You shooting people. This is crazy. Just like me and my cousin was talking about the situation with that guy. Him and the guy was going at it on the train. This was like the beginning of this year. They was going at it on a train in Brooklyn. I know that stop. That's on Notion. That's the A and C line. That's on Notion Avenue right there. They was going at it. They was beefing. He had his girl with him. So they beefing on the train. Homie had the joint. I don't know his name. He had the joint. He's beefing with him. But you could tell that he was like a little discombobulated. So they beefing, arguing. He pulls out the joint. They started fighting. They started fighting on the train. The girl came up and was stabbing him. Okay, was stabbing him. And then he shot the guy. I don't know if the guy dead or what, but I'm just saying this violence, this stuff that's going down on this train is out of control. You have to keep your eyes open. You have to keep your head, your mind, your head on a swivel. Okay, this is still New York City. You just can't hand over your life and over your mobility to law enforcement. You have to keep your eyes open. It's not a joke. Now, the same individuals, right? These migrants. I don't want to give the topic. We talk about these migrants. Is disconnected. This is a pattern, all right, of waves of pattern, because this is not the first thing. They go into the trains late at night, early in the morning, when people are going to work and attacking people and robbing people on a train. Your guys that's in the city, just like me, because I used to be on a train and I still be on a train with the bacon, egg, and cheese. I got my headphones on. You understand where I'm coming from? You're not worrying about somebody's attacking you, okay? We know we New Yorkers. Some of us New Yorkers, we've been always putting our back up against the door. We just don't sit down, some of us. We put our back up against the door and we watch everything. We watch everything because our back is up against the door. The real New Yorkers, and the real guys that have been doing this for over 30 years on a train, we put our back up against the wall and we watch everybody. We watch everything. That still go down and I still do it. I never forget that type of tactic, man. I learned that at a young age. You understand where I'm coming from? So all the New Yorkers that's out here, some of the New Yorkers, they not fully New Yorkers. They come from other places here. A lot of New Yorkers are not still here. You know, they on the other places. They've been left. They moved to other states. Okay. My cousin said, right? It's not enough citizen unity. This is true. After 9/11, it's supposed to have been like this. I don't care about the conspiracy thoughts or understanding. We supposed to bond together, citizens, and anybody come and violate in New York City, right? Supposed to get dealt with on the train system. This don't supposed to be happening on our train system because we got to take our train system. My mother got to take the train system. My wife got to take the train system. My kids got to take the system to and fro to school. Okay, they are citizens, natives of the land. So now they are nervous and scared to get on the train and public transportation because you got these demons and twisted mind individuals that's on the train burning people up. stabbing people, shooting people, man. These individuals that are not even from this country, that's looking at this country and looking at the United States as child's play, as a playground. This is what they're looking at it, okay? So you and I have to bond together, women on the train, and look out for that. Bring back the old tactics on the train. Bring back the old tactics on the train. Put your back up against the door and say, don't lean on the door. Put your back, hold your hand, and keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm talking about all the New Yorkers, all the real New Yorkers, because you still got those that's going back and forth to work that don't have, that can't afford cars. They don't want no cars. They don't got license in New York City. You don't need a license in New York City. You got public transportation. So you take the trains to and from work and go home. You don't want to be on the train just getting up. You're getting your bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning. Yo, IT, yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. You know, let me get a large coffee. Let me get a small coffee, 3 sugars. Let me get leche. Let me get some leche. Let me get half and half. Let me get some hazelnut. Let me get some French vanilla or whatever it is. And you out the door. You're not worrying about somebody is on a train, right, lurking for you to burn you up or to shoot you and stab you up for what you got because you got a headphone iPhone. This is what these individuals doing. They targeting you. They targeting citizens for whatever reason, right? For whatever reason. And then they're not caring. And they're not caring. So you have to keep your mind, your eyes, and your head on a swivel. Put your back against the door. All the New Yorkers bond together. The same energy that they had for this brother, Jordan Neely. May he rest in peace. And I send my condolences out to the family. The same energy that you had to choke this man out, okay? And you had people holding his hand, his feet, have the same energy for these individuals that's come on a train and doing terrorist act. That is a terrorist act. I don't care what you're talking about. That is a terrorist act. When you get on a train, 3 of y'all, okay, it's gang assault, but it's a terrorist act, and you get on there and stab anybody. I don't care if it's gang activity. I don't care what it is. To be in your right mind, to get on a train where people is coming from work and going to work, to get on a train with no guard of your life and no regard for nobody else's life, to get on there and stab people up. And then you just kindly just walk. You see that? Just kindly walk into the paddy wagon like, so what? Yeah, I did it. That type of threat, that type of mindset has to be met with a more aggression mindset. It has to be met with a more aggression mindset. And you don't have that mindset here anymore. I'm not saying that. You don't have that mindset here anymore. Okay? So you don't have that, but use the tactics I'm telling you. Put your back up against the wall. Put one headphone in so you know what's going on. Don't put all this on, and stay on point. Stay on point. Okay? Stay on point. And the police can't be everywhere on every cart, but there's cameras on all the carts now. On the train system, there's cameras there. So if they do this act, they're going to get caught. But we want to try to prevent that act from happening. Okay? You're a New Yorker. Stay vigilant. Look, see what's going on. See, keep your head on a swivel. Put your back up against the wall. Put one headphone in. That's it. That's simple. This is part 2 to part 1 of the lady getting burned. Now, does these crimes connect each other? It's not a coincidence. To me, it's not a coincidence because in that same yesterday, in the same day yesterday, you had an individual picking his nose. They got him on camera. He's trying to snatch this lady gold chain off her neck. Another migrant. So I want you to stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open because it's not a game out here. You're going to be seeing a lot of weird stuff. But this is your life. You got to go home to your children. You got to go home to your wives. You got to go home to your husbands. And you got to go home to your nice, comfortable home that you have set up, that you paying a lot of money to be living in. You're not going to, because if they stab you up and burn you up, they going back to their country. They going back to their country. They going back. And the police is going to lock them up. Whatever, there's nothing they can do to them. They illegally hit. They're illegal here. Okay? Now I'm telling you, this is why the government set up this. If you see them, assess them, call up immediately. Call up. Get their locations. Get their locations. So I would love, you know what I'm saying, to end this live with I love you. Right? I love you. Keep your eyes open and your head on a swivel. Please do that. We don't want no more victims. We don't want no more rest in peace and none of that, or sleep in peace. We don't want that. We don't want that as citizens. Let's bond together, okay? Let's crowd together. Even if you can, go in groups. We are New Yorkers. Go in groups. I'm calling out Brooklyn. I'm calling out the Bronx. I'm calling out Manhattan, Harlem. I'm calling out Staten Island. I'm calling out Queens. All the 5 boroughs, okay? In the outskirts, Yonkers, all right? Money Mount Vernon, upstate New York, okay? Rochester, the Buffalo. Watch out for these individuals in your neighborhood, okay? I'm calling out to all of y'all. Watch out. We are real New Yorkers, and we know what time it is, and we know what's going on, man. We're not going to let you keep destroying and touching on our citizens and touching on women, okay, with this sick behavior. This is foreign, and we don't want it here. We're going to deal with you, man. I'm not promoting violence, but we're tired of it, man. You know? So I want to end this to calm my spirit down, because that could have been my sister, my mother. That could have been anybody on that train. This guy burnt up. This is part 2 of the 3 migrants that I just showed you in the video that stabbed somebody. I don't care if it's gain assault, gain on gain. You don't come in our trains in our city and burning people up and attacking people and shooting and robbing our stores in our community. Okay? We're not tolerating that. We're not going to tolerate that, man. We're definitely not going to tolerate. We are real New Yorkers. All right? We born and raised here. We natives of the land. Okay? We've been here already. We're not tolerating that. So I would like to say peace. This is some good jazz music. All right, man. This is despicable and nasty, man. This is nasty. Yo, pass this message on, man. Like, share, comment. Let's run it up, man. To all my street dwellers, to the guys on the corner, let me tell you something, man. It's our time, man, to keep watching and pray over our citizens, man, over our women and children and our elderly, man. It's time to step up, man. You on a train, and you know you take a train, you going to school, go as a group. Go as a group. Okay? Citizen unity. All the New Yorkers. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.